Oh yeah, we have to start the podcast now.
All right.
Should I like actually restart the recording again?
No. I need a funny bit to use somewhere.
Somewhere in there's got to be one.
There's got to be a chunk of gold in there. Or I can just put this here.
There's a chunk of gold in my nose.
I was gonna try and see how fucking long we could be silent for.
So, Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
What's it to?
That's the name. That's the name of the podcast that you're listening to right now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to What's It To Ya. We already fucked up because we didn't do our intro that we crafted last time.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hit us with that, Zach.
So.
Yeah, no, that's golden. Oh my god.
That actually gave me tingles.
Never gets old. Never gets old.
Oh, man. Whew. This is a podcast where we try to figure out what the point of the podcast is by, trying out different topics, different genres, and just playing around with it till we land on something. My name is Kyle Macaluso. Welcome, everybody.
Way to dox yourself, bro. You said your full name. Holy shit.
Well,
holy shit.
I have a name for you, and that name is my name, Myles Murphy.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because that's how you're supposed to say it.
My name is Zachary D. Hurt.
Dude, what does the D stand for?
What does the D stand for?
I can't say that. I can't say that.
Oh,
I mean, I could, but I won't.
Whoa.
It's not anything special. It's just
Is it? Is
Doug?
Is it?
It's Doug. Yeah, it's Doug.
It's Doug
Believe
Walker.
it or not, my name is Zachary Doug Hurt.
That's why you saved
Oh my
Doug.
god. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that game.
Dude, he seemed like a cool guy, okay?
You have a connection with Telltale Walking Dead Doug that no other man shares with him. And I'm proud of you, Zach, for coming to terms. I'm proud of you, Doug, for coming into terms.
I'm proud of you, Doug, for coming.
Here's how this episode's gonna work. Our first episode was us figuring out the title of the podcast. It was obligatory intro. We had to figure out the basics, but now we have time to get down and dirty and figure out the topic.
Yeah, what are we gonna talk about? Like, we literally have no topics.
We have no topics, but that's what we're here to figure out. In fact, I have a topic, which I'll get into in just a second. Just a quick explanation of how the format's going to work. I'm going to introduce a topic. The format. The three mat, actually, because there's three phases. I'm going to talk about my topic, and we're going to discuss that, get it all figured out, and make a podcast out of it. Myles is going to go, and then last, but definitely not least, in fact, probably most, Zach is going to go.
That's me.
That is KMZ order for any of you wondering.
KMZ order. Get that in your brain, because that is how we do things around here. KMZ order is actually so fucking fundamental to so much shit we do, and I don't think about that
kind of
often. But it like we do shit with KMZ order all the time.
KMZ, that's how it be.
It do be.
New intro.
KMZ, that's how it be.
KMZ, that's how it be.
All right. Can we actually? Holy shit! Let's come up with a new intro every episode.
Okay.
All
right. So it goes like Kyle says K, I say M, Zach says Z, and then
we
Kyle,
all say
that's how it be.
That's how it be. All right, let's practice.
All right.
It's gonna change every episode, though. I thought.
Well, we'll start it. We'll start it with this next episode, and then we'll figure out the episode after what the intro there is going to be. So we do need to practice it because I don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. K.
M.
Z. That's
how is this gonna be? Let's go. That was kind of
Kind of trash.
That's a good intro.
Listen, the
And
timing
I
will
don't
be better
wanna
next
hear-
time.
And I don't want to hear anything else coming from you, Doug, until I introduce my podcast. Here it is.
Where?
It's
Doug,
at
me? Like,
Yes.
are you calling me by my middle name now?
Look away. I need to get my podcast together.
Okay.
One second.
I'm closing my eyes for 1, 2.
Don't count, please. I need more than 3.
1, 30, 18,
Oh my God, thank you.
695,
Thank you so
3,
much.
4,
Yes.
92.
That's the jingle of. Hi guys. My name is fucking Chipley. My name is Chip Chipley, and you're listening to News with Chip Chipley. It's a news podcast. We should do a news podcast. What do you guys think about a news podcast?
I'm fucking lost. What's happening?
Well,
We're doing a news podcast.
we are doing a news podcast.
All right. What's the latest news then, Mr. Chipley?
Yeah, lay down the news. What news you got for us?
Of course. I don't want to hear anything coming from you, Doug. Like this is my segment, Doug.
Understandable.
You're just the weatherman, okay? This is
yeah.
my station. Okay? You understand me, Doug?
Okay.
It's my station.
I'm sad, but I get it.
But I will always be taking input and advice from my co-anchor. What's your name?
My name is Ahoy.
Ahoy?
Yeah.
How can I forget?
Pretty memorable name, not gonna lie. Chip.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It
pretty
is.
badass name. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm jealous. But anyway,
Yeah, fucking Chip.
we have news coming straight from the interwebs. This one is from Huffington Post or HuffPost. I guess it's HuffPost. Under weird news, this is a story from December 9th of last year. And here it is. This is the hot press. This is like ever since I came across this story, this is all I've been able to think about. And I'm really glad I get to share it with all of you. China's iron crotch masters fight to preserve painful looking tradition.
Oh shit, Chip. I heard about that.
Yeah, you heard about that?
I did.
You
I
heard
remember
about-
that.
You
Could you repeat
Why are we
that
just
one for
now
me,
talking
Chip?
about this? All right, yeah. Let's.
I don't know.
Let's,
we're like a month late. I know you're a little bit slow, Doug. I know your head is in the clouds. Because you're the
That physically hurt. Me.
up top, Chip. Up top.
Yes, sir. That's my ahoy. I'll go over it one more time with you, Doug.
Yeah.
China's iron crotch masters fight to preserve painful-looking tradition. Iron crotch kung fu requires a steel plate-capped log that swings through the air and smashes into a man's crotch.
That's the sound they make. Good job, Doug.
You're catching on. You're catching on, buddy. You're going places, kid. There's a picture. I guess this could pop up on YouTube for like video audio listeners. There's like a picture of this kind of like elderly looking Asian fellow with this fucking medieval looking like contraption that's just like a archway made out of wood with chains on it, just with a huge fucking log directly going into his nuts.
Those logs are massive.
Jesus
I remember
Christ.
reading up on this on CNN, and I think Fox News did something on it. Like, they beat us to it, but they didn't really show any of it, to be honest.
Yeah, and
But we're here to show it. We're going down and dirty into these topics. Like,
exactly.
How did you both hear about this? I don't understand these things. It's like when you guys...
I get that you're very focused on the weather, and that's your forte. I get that. I get that.
I know,
Yeah,
rain,
that must be it.
sunshine. Nah, we ain't doing that shit here at Chip Ahoy.
Well, let me tell. I just got the joke. I literally just got the joke.
Oh,
You guys are idiots.
This story comes from Juntun, China. Wang is no ordinary kung fu master. The 65-year-old from a village in central China practices a unique and excruciating looking strand of martial arts, coined Iron Crotch Kung Fu. Its most famous technique involves a steel plate capped log, 2 meters, which is 6.5 feet in length, and weighing 40 kilograms, which is 88 pounds, that swings through the air and smashes into a man's crotch.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Now I gotta ask you, Chip and Doug, would you guys be willing to fly out, and try this ourselves to give a more personal, in-depth experience to our viewers?
No.
You can't. Oh, you can't do this.
Listen. This guy's name is Wang. Okay, he was built. He was born for this. I don't know if we can handle it, dude.
It was his fucking destiny. His dad's name was Dong, and he was like, son. You see that?
Wang.
You see that log over there? One day, it's gonna be going straight to your crotch.
Daddy,
It's
no,
what-
I don't
pats him
want
on
to.
the back.
No, Daddy, no.
That's exactly what he said. And
No, that was literally a recording, recorded
was play-
evidence.
That was edited in, Kyle. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So-
Chip. Sorry.
I am very proud that Wang is following
His dreams.
Following just the tradition and honoring this age-long sport. By the way, just the mention of you saying, should we fly out and try this ourselves? You literally have not to break character, but you literally have fucked us over, Myles, because now we have to.
Yeah.
Now we're fucking going to. Maybe not even fly to China, but we are going to have to do Iron Crotch Kung Fu at some point now.
We're going to have to try it.
Because, as soon as you say something hey, we should do this, wouldn't that be funny? Now we have to.
Every time we say something, we have to do it.
Here, I could...
That's the KM way.
That's the KM
Don't know
way.
about the Z. Don't know about the Z in this one.
Here, I could set something up right now. Because it's not going to fucking happen. And I really don't want to do it. if our channel, if Kylometers ever breaks 1 million subscribers, I can't speak on these other guys' behalf, but I will try out Iron Crotch Kung Fu.
I will try it.
You will? I will. What about you, Zach?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
No fucking way. You better not
It's
chicken out.
recorded evidence.
This is recorded evidence. Will you try Iron Crotch Kung Fu?
Sure.
Yes.
If we hit 1 million. Oh my god. Yes, sir.
Recorded
Yes, sir.
evidence, dude.
Anyway, sorry everyone. I don't know who let these guys in the newsroom. Back to the news.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Shoo.
Sorry.
Sorry. Fuck you, Zach. Sorry.
It's all your fault, sir. You shouldn't. Anyway, Wang, when you practice Iron Crotch Kung Fu, as long as you push yourself, you will feel great, said Wang, head of the Juntun Martial Arts Academy. Wang, who has been practicing the technique for about, oh my god, around half a century, and has
Jesus.
2 children. How?
Wait, he
has
started
kids?
when he was 14 or 15, however old he is.
He looks old. I would assume he's 50s, 60s. So,
Man, when
Yeah,
I was his
see it.
age, I was playing Minecraft.
when I was his age,
That's what I'm doing right now. I mean, what?
when I was his age, I was recording a podcast.
It's true.
But he has 2 kids somehow, and he literally he insists that with the correct methods and sufficient practice, it doesn't hurt, and it has no effect on fertility, which was literally my first fucking question. I'm glad they addressed that. The iron crotch,
They got your
mastery
back,
of which
Kyle.
is gained by taking hits to the body's weakest points while using Qigong breathing techniques to inure oneself, is just one element of the branch of Tong Big Con Kung Fu, I said that completely accurately, that has been practiced in Wang's village for the for the past 300 years.
Jesus.
So I guess we were right by like this is a tradition. I was kidding about that, but this is a tradition. And it's been passed down from father to son.
They don't take this shit lightly, Kyle.
They don't.
Wait, question. Does Wang get hard before he does this?
I don't know. I don't want to know. I mean, would that help?
I don't know. Would it?
Is it like a battle thing?
Probably not.
Log versus log? Like, is that what the ideal here is?
Kind of like Plants versus Zombies, but log versus log.
Yeah. Only similarity is that there's a versus in the title.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
This has been going on for 300 years, and I know 300 years ago they didn't have this like polished, fancy fucking log on chain. They had to be using something different, and I wonder what they were using. Like, were they just like battering ram people with the fucking log?
Yeah, how did this start? I want to know how this started. Like, who was the first person to just ram a log into their junk, their wang?
Their wang, and just be okay with it. And be like, no, dude, you have to try this. Like, I can't see that. We're about to get an explanation because the style encompasses scores of attack techniques as well as resisting pressure, pain, or hits to other sensitive areas. We also have iron throat, iron head, iron chest, and iron back as well, said fellow master 53-year-old Tang Xiao Cheng. Blah, blah, blah. How do you fucking... Is this like... I'm trying to get the point of this martial art because... If most martial arts are like self-defense and like attacking, I get the defense, but like, what does this train?
I am not sure what this accomplishes.
Is this training for Boom Boom in the bed?
Yeah, like whenever I shit the bed, I'm like, I'm so glad.
Honestly, I'd be a little scared if I were Wang's wife. I'd be a little scared.
Honestly, I don't blame you for that. I realize maybe that's what the attacks are based on. It's just all pelvic. You just thrust and they're sent through 5 walls. I'm just gonna we're running out of time on this segment, and if I don't go fast enough, we won't get the weather from Doug. But I mean,
shit.
Who's complaining about that, really?
Fuck Doug. All my homies hate Doug.
Oh! Well, this is actually interesting, because we were talking about doing this at home, bringing it to us, but Wang has the same ideology. This is an art form that actually has been decreasing in his village. There were once about 200 people regularly practicing in the village, said Tang, but now there's just over 20. I fucking wonder why. That's why Wang and his fellow masters started to actively promote their style of kung fu, adopting the swinging log device in 2016. I was right! They didn't have a log device! What the fuck were they doing before?
Yeah.
What were they doing?
I guess a really strong one.
Okay, wait, just stand right there. Stand right there, bro.
Yeah, a really
Be over
strong
soon.
one would like pick it up and ram it into someone.
I'm gonna need to see an example of this at some point, because I don't understand what the fuck is this martial art even is.
Well, you'll see that when we bring it to home. But they adopted the swinging log device in 2016 to demonstrate the iron crotch technique, where previously villagers had kicked, punched, or used bricks or sticks. That's what they did. They didn't have a log. They just threw bricks at each other's junk.
Oh my god.
Hey, dude, check this out. Boom.
I'm gonna do that.
Do it. I'll welcome it, only if I'm able to, like, hit you with one.
Alright.
We'll take turns and see who can last longer. I'll literally lose.
You will.
Their efforts have... It worked, actually, because their efforts have gained them several new students in cities across the country who learn using social media or custom-made videos posted online. I don't fucking know about you. But But if I'm gonna fucking have a steel-plated log at that, rammed into my junk, I kind of don't want it to be a DIY tutorial. I need training.
Yeah.
Like these people are just learning off of YouTube. DIY.
Oh my god, that means we
crotch.
have to make a video on how to do it.
That's a
After
video.
we do it. After we do it. Yeah.
And it has to be in the style of Windows Movie Maker tutorial.
do like the fucking Dreamscape song or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Or Paralyzer.
Paralyzer.
Oh my god. A final quote from Wang, and this is a very beautiful quote. If there are more students that carry it forward and spread it to the whole country and the world, if they carry this form of Kung Fu forward, then my dream will come true, said Wang. Beautiful.
That was
Beautiful stuff.
beautiful. One of the best topics I've covered here on this show.
I'm
Also one of the worst.
Well, okay, Doug. Give us your bullshit
Yeah,
about
give
the
us
clouds.
give us your weather report. Like, I don't even care at this point.
It's like cloudy and shit.
All right.
Well, there we go. You heard it here from Doug. It is cloudy and shit.
Thank you, Doug, and thank you, Ahoy, for joining me on Chip Ahoy, a podcast about the hot chip, the cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hot
Yeah.
scoop of cookie dough. There, that's about the news. It's about the news. Thank you, everybody. And that was my podcast. How'd you guys like it?
I don't know if it's for our show. We'll probably have to find something else for our podcast.
Yeah, I don't know if this like really fits the demographic. I think our podcast is like more geared towards like, I don't know, comedy, not facts. I don't think it's about facts and news. So yeah, I'm glad we experimented, but I think we can improve from there. What do you have for us, Myles?
Okay, so I don't have like a set topic like to just jump right into like you did. I've prepared a little something like almost a game of some sorts.
Oh,
You guys are gonna pull up a random number generator between 1 and 12 and a random letter generator. I have a little sheet prepared that I'm gonna send to the both of you. Oh my god. And don't read any of it out loud. Just look at it, and once you use a random number and a random letter, it'll combine two of the words. And we'll have to do a topic on that. Kyle, you do the number. Zach, you do the letter.
do we have a name? Do we have a name for this segment?
Random spitballing ideas or some shit like that.
Spitballing.
This is essentially
Spitballing with Ahoy in the
I'm
house.
Kyle. Who the fuck is Ahoy?
yeah. What are you talking about? What's ahoy?
You were Chip in the first of all, you were Chip. Second of all, I don't know. I thought we were
What are you
sticking those
talking
with those
about?
names. Okay.
The fuck is Doug talking about?
No one understands
Do you
me.
guys have your number and letter?
Okay, I have my number.
All right. Zach, do you have your letter?
Yeah.
All right, Kyle, what's your
Okay.
number?
I got number 7. How to eat.
Okay, so we got how to eat. Then Zach, what's your letter?
Why?
Wait, why? Where's why?
We got how to eat ding dong.
Ding dong.
Let's ask my man Wing on the advice for this.
Wayne could give us some advice on this.
He could
Do we
totally.
have to do it about ding dong?
All right, let me do another
We can
letter.
do
We can
episode
do
to
another
only
letter.
be about dick.
I can
could
do
do-
another
we-
letter.
We could do multiple, like keep them a few minutes each.
Okay. Well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
We can do this. How to eat ding dong. That's the name of this segment.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know, like salt, pepper.
Yeah, salt, pepper, forks, knives, fancy plate, dress up nice.
Bib, preferably.
You gotta put like one knife on the right, a fork and a spoon on the left. I don't know the order.
Right on top of your folded triangle.
Split it in half. Cream first.
I'm imagining the most fancy dinner table, and then just the dude comes with the order and just plops a dick right on the plate.
Oh, we're talking about dicks.
Fuck this, sir.
I thought we were talking about the hostess ding dongs.
Two very different things there.
New segment. All
right, Kyle. What's your number?
My number is insane.
Okay, Zach. What's your letter?
You.
Insane lights.
Alright, I'm rolling again. Fuck that.
No. We have to do a segment on what we get. That's the rule. That's the rule.
I really like this, which was the next letter I got.
Over Christmas, I went to this farm, and there were some insane lights there, dude.
That's actually not even a joke. We could actually, actually, let's have, a nice little talk about Christmas lights. We can talk about, because those were some insane lights. Because I've always wanted to go that it was like a farm thing with, a ride or something.
No, yeah, I know. We actually went
Didn't
on
you
a
guys
hayride.
go to, the creepy farm place?
Fear
that's
Farm.
something different.
But there is something
did go
that takes place at that Fear Farm over Christmas time.
Wait, is this the same farm?
Fear Farm.
Maybe.
Huh. Well, yeah. What was that like? What was that?
It was really nice. There's a lot of Jesus stuff there. There was this one light.
Insane.
There was this one insane light that was it was it said it was supposed to say God's not dead, but the knot kept flashing. So whenever the knot wasn't there, all you saw was God's dead.
Oh crap!
So that was radical.
Yeah, that was radical,
insane,
dude.
Man.
All right. New subject.
Yeah, there's not much else we can talk about.
All right.
With insane lights. Myles, these are so good. If a dog could talk, he would talk about.
All right, Zach. S. Snakes that are abnormally large. Literally, what are these prompts?
If a dog could talk, he would talk about snakes that are abnormally large.
He probably would. That's scary as shit. If I saw one, I'd talk to him.
My name is. It's a dog name.
Doug the dog.
That's your name.
Yeah.
My name is Doggy.
My name is Spot.
What's your What's your name? Other Dog 3?
This is Dog, bro. I already told you.
I do not understand you, Dog 3.
What? I don't understand your
It's Dog.
Okay, Dog. Have you heard of abnormally large snakes?
I love abnormally large
They're
snakes.
so scary.
I saw one time. My owner, Doug, was about to get bit by one, but then...
What did you do?
Your owner sounds like a pussy.
He kind of is, but I scared that shit away. But it was abnormally large. When I say abnormally, I mean abnormally large.
My brother got eaten by an abnormally large snake.
I knew your brother. He was kind of cool.
You don't have to rub it in.
There's an abnormally large snake, guys. I gotta go.
Me too. Bye, dog.
Bye.
See ya, I guess.
Later, man. Good luck with the snake, bro.
I hope you get that figured
scary.
out. Next up. And extremely unnerving.
Extremely unnerving SpongeBob.
I got one.
Tell us.
It's fucking not SpongeBob himself, but from a SpongeBob episode, Squidward's suicide.
That is pretty unnerving.
It's still it's funny to me that is now real world creepypasta.
Yes.
It is creepypasta with actual substance and like is real, because everyone knows stories Squidward suicide, yada yada yada.
I don't actually. Inform me, Kyle.
Okay. It's a very generic creepypasta, and it's like I'm gonna fuck up some of the details, but so please yell at me on Twitter if I get stuff wrong, everybody. But it's like this dude is friends with somebody who like works on SpongeBob, and his friend like he's like telling the story of his friend who like came across this fucking SpongeBob tape at work, and it was just like a VHS tape or some shit, I don't know, like a disc or something, and the only label on it was Red Mist.
Oh my god.
He put it in, and
Rings a bell now.
yeah, it was it's stupid. It's like Squidward being sad and killing himself with hyper-realistic eyes.
That's hilarious.
It's generic creepypasta stuff. But they recently like paid homage to that in like a new episode of SpongeBob that came out last year. But like literally a week after they aired that episode, they received so many complaints about it that they removed it from the episode. So now whenever the episode is aired or streamed, that isn't there anymore. I think it's like some hyper-realistic baby Squidward now or some shit like that.
it's because it was like literally a jump scare.
It is a jump scare. Like there's like loud static and it just pops out on the screen.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
So that's gone now. But there is literally, since it existed before, there is literally like a episode of SpongeBob that did exist, that was fucked up and weird and creepy, and that is gone now, like lost to the ages. And now whenever the episode airs, that's gone, and that's literally what the creepypasta is. Like it's real world creepypasta. That's like hilarious to me that like 20 years from now, some kid could totally like go online and be like, do you guys remember the scary episode of SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Where they open the cabinet and Squid would look at you with bloody hyper-realistic eyes, and now when I watch the episode, it's not there anymore. It's literally...
Ooh, is that how Mandela Effect is made?
It kind of is, in a way.
Isn't that like you get shit confused with what actually happened? Like something that didn't actually happen just spreads around so much that people just believe it's what actually happened.
Yeah, and some people, in fact, I, in a way, kind of buy into belief of, like, that is how it was, and something altered that. I can't say I totally believe in that, because that is super far-fetched and crazy, but there is so much shit out there where I'm like, oh, I could have sworn it was that way.
Yeah, I agree.
I need to look up some examples.
Like the Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain Bears fucked me up, but the one that fucked me up the most is Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A.
It was so fucking Chick-fil-A. I am positive it was Chick-fil-A.
Wait,
see, the thing is, I don't remember it being Chick-fil-A, but my brother and sister swear it was.
I swear to God, there was not a K.
Oh, yeah. There wasn't a K, or you mean there was a K but no C?
So, no, so Chick-fil-A, the logo is Chick, so CK. But I remember, and many other people do remember that like there was no K, so it's just CHIC.
You mean CHIK? I thought. Well, I mean, I'm looking it up right now, and that's people thought that it was with just a K.
Oh, was it? Okay,
it was C. It was C.
I thought it was C. I remember it with just C.
Because there's images for it.
Yeah, I kind of don't remember it like being spelled just the normal way. Yeah. Without the K, it does look more normal. I mean, there's a picture of a literal sign with just a C.
Mm-hmm.
Just a C, you know. I don't know.
Yeah, that one fucks me up the most.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty unnerving.
Dude, the Mandela effect is like actually a perfect friggin' podcast shit, dude.
It is.
We could talk about that for a while, but
We could.
we don't have much time left. Do you guys want to do like one more segment before we do Zach's?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay.
All right.
What's your? Oh, I have to roll. Really big in all caps.
Really big sheep.
Oh, we got the worst fucking.
Want to roll again or
No. We have to do whatever we
I
get.
rolled again and got M again. It's just meant to be.
It's meant to be. Can I see that?
Oh shit! I do.
I think that's. Is that a No, that's a sheep.
That's a really big sheep.
It's slowly approaching.
Oh my god! It is approaching.
It's getting close. What do we do?
I got my shears. Do you think we should go for it?
We have to. We have no option.
This could be our big break.
We'll be filthy, stinking rich.
We'll have a life supply of mutton.
Let's do it.
Charge! We died.
Squish sound effect. Oh man, we guys stomped on. We're dead.
The podcast ends. We just fucking die.
Well, I'll edit in like a cartoon like splat noise or something like after the charge, and then I'll edit in this part where I explain the joke that you just listened to. Ding! That was me winking. Oh, should we move on?
I don't know.
Somebody say something that I can segue into an ad.
This reminds me of the time that we gave an ad on a podcast.
That never happened, Myles. Until now.
Until now. And then it's like the Family Guy music plays. Gee, Lois, man, I really want to make a podcast.
Oh, do ya, Peter?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty lucky because I just came across this newfangled app called Anchor.
Oh, what's that called, Peter?
Anchor? Tell me what it does, Peter.
Of course, bitch. I was talking to Brian. I love you, honey. Anyway, let me explain.
Fuck you.
It's free.
Free? That's perfect. I don't have a job, Peter.
You sure do not. Bitch. Sorry, I was talking to Brian again. Yeah, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast.
Tools? Edit?
Right from your phone or computer.
Phone? Computer?
Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and, well, the list doesn't end there. You can make money.
Okay, but what's in it for me, Peter?
Well, you can make money from your podcast with with no minimum listenership.
Wow!
It's everything you need to make a podcast, all in one place. That's what's in it for you, bitch. I was talking to Brian again.
Wow!
Sounds radical, Peter.
I'm gonna go download this right now. Thanks, Peter.
You're so welcome. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
I only did this to make him feel good.
Wow, that was crazy. I remember that time.
Yeah,
we made an ad.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah, wild shit. Anyway, without any further ado, it is time for your idea, Zach. I'm really curious.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Hell yeah. Alright, so I've had like fucking weeks to come up with this, and I'm a 3-head, so I couldn't come up with anything like particularly good. So I got this generator here,
Oh, generator, you say?
Why are you still talking like fucking Lois?
He's stuck in it for the rest of the episode.
Please don't.
Generator, I barely know her.
Oh, Peter.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the time we did a second ad. Hey everybody, welcome to Honey. You can save money with Honey. Okay, welcome back. Sorry, that was good times. Go on, Zach.
Well, there's not much to it. It's pretty simple. It's just a really fucking stupid question. What is the best room in your house, Kyle, and why?
Oh, is this a question generator?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Q&A. Yeah. It's
Wait,
the Kylometers panel.
Yeah, should me and Kyle answer this together since we both live in the same house?
Yeah. So like Zach is giving us questions. We're giving it. It's a one-on-one. It's like 60-minute style interview. I'm into this. I'm feeling this. I think this might be the one. 15-minute interview. My favorite room of the house is
it's clearly
like
the
a
bathroom,
porch.
Kyle. Like, I'm just gonna answer for you. Like,
Dude, the bathroom's my least favorite room.
you just spend hours in there, though. Like, let's be real,
I think
Kyle.
my favorite room is the living room.
It's a decent living room. I like the porch a lot.
Yeah, the
because
living room.
I've had many fun times on the porch.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Oh.
We've had a lot of fun times in that living room. That living room has a unit for air and heat. It's big, open space. We fit a lot of stuff in there.
How sad is it? Is that that it's a pro that our living room is the room with the unit? That is like the positive.
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
that is default for literally every single other property.
And ours, every other room, just kind of like, yeah, no, you don't get air or heat, just the living room.
Yep.
That is quite an oof.
Man, this question made me sad, Zach. Give us a funny one.
All right, Kyle. So, what's something you've gotten in trouble at work for or school?
I got fired for being late. Let's go.
Wait.
Why are you fucking just like trying to break my psyche here, Zach? What is going on?
It's not me, Kyle. It's the generator. Just ask capitalizemytitle.com. Stupid ass website name in the first place.
What about you, Myles?
When have I gotten in trouble at school or work?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've never gotten in trouble at work. I've probably gotten in trouble at school, but I can't think of what.
wait, Myles, remember when I freaking like pretended to sneeze in Elnora's hair?
Oh, and you were blowing your nose in her hair.
Yeah. I wasn't actually, of course. I don't know. But then the teacher just walks by because we were like walking in. They made us walk in straight lines on the right side of the hallway and shit. And we were just like standing there, and I was just like, "Hey, Myles."
Yeah, you like, hey, Myles,
Like
you would turn
were
around.
you pretending to blow into like you're blowing your nose?
Yeah.
Into her hair.
Zach literally took her hair and then started going.
And then the teacher walked by and she was like, and like took away my honey money.
Honey money. I forgot about honey money. Yeah, she was literally like,
Honey money.
Okay, for fucking people who listened last time, can you see what I fucking deal with? Because this story is so fucking embellished that it's hard to it can't be fake
It fucking
because there's
happened.
so much details and they're consistent about that, because that's not the first time I heard of fucking honey money, which was like they're good
me
boy
and Myles
points.
have devised an entire scheme. Okay, we have like a whole separate Discord where we write out
we have
ideas.
a Google Doc.
Yeah, we have a Google Doc.
Like they're like they're far-fetched, but not far-fetched enough to be false. So like I don't know what's real and not. But I do. You have told me this one before.
We should just add in
real.
some fake ones here and there, Myles. Just
Yeah, we should.
for the
See, this is part of your scheme because you're trying to get me to believe that there's not fake ones already.
We should do like 2 truths and a lie at some point with our like our freaking elementary school memories.
Oh
That
my
would
god,
actually be a fun segment.
that's a segment.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
Oh, he is writing it down.
Yeah, I was just doing the funny Patrick.
Myles, give us an answer.
I was just such a good boy. I don't know. Oh, I can think of one. Okay. So like this wasn't even my fault. So like I was in what grade was I in? I was definitely in elementary school. It was either 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade because it was at Smith. I think I was like in 3rd grade maybe. I was going like to class. This was like right when I got to school. I was going to class. I was walking, my little tiny body with my oversized backpack, going up the stairs. There's a kid in front of me that was in my same class, and he dropped something, and I didn't know what it was. So I picked it up for him, and I was like, hey, here you go. And the teacher saw me give it back to him, or like just me holding it, like giving it to him. And she's like, hey, what's that? And I look at it, and I'm like, oh, this is a very sharp object. It's a razor, like a razor blade or something that you can cut people with.
Oh,
and I was like, oh shit. So then the teacher's like, you two are going to the office right now. And I just start crying because I'm like, well, I didn't do anything. This isn't even mine. I was just giving it back to him. He dropped it. I was just crying the whole way to the office.
Damn.
And I never got in trouble though. I was just crying to the principal, like, I didn't do anything. I swear. I told him what I did. And he was like, it's all right. Nothing's going to happen to you.
You're off the hook, kid.
So yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
I got one.
I have another one that Myles will LOL at.
He will lol at it. He will ruffle.
Dude.
He might,
he will
if you're lucky.
ruffle copter.
If you're lucky enough, he might even throw in an XD, lowercase x, capital D.
Yeah.
The Myles way.
Back in either 2nd or 3rd grade, at the YMCA, they hand out to go to the deep end of the pool. You have to do the swimming test thing, and once you succeed that test, you get this little elastic band with like a hard plastic tip that you wear around your neck. And when I got that, I was so fucking proud of it that I was such a douche with it. I was wear it everywhere. I would never take it off. I would wear it in the shower, and I was always like kind of flaunting it and swinging it around and shit. And there's this one fucking day in class where I was just like spinning the thing around. And there was a girl sitting across from me. And like I wasn't paying too much attention. And she said something, and I like looked at her and turned towards her, and just with the motion that my body went, the fucking elastic band thing went with it, and it fucking, the hard plastic tip flipped and went directly into her eye.
Jesus. Oh my god.
She got a black eye for that.
Jesus.
And I like had to go to the principals. I got into a lot of trouble. Actually, I don't even think I got into that much trouble because it was
they knew it was an accident, right? Or
they knew it was an accident, but I still did get in trouble for it. Just wasn't that major, but like after that, she like fucking kept her distance. Like she would see me and 180 and go the opposite direction. So that's how I made women hate me. It applies to today.
It all makes sense now.
It all makes sense.
What's
yours, Zach? You said you had one.
Oh. Myles will know this one. So I was playing with my food in the cafeteria,
I already know.
Of course, and because that's where you eat food and whatnot. But we had like these freaking, what's it called? What is that material the trays were made out of? I don't know.
The styrofoam.
Yeah, styrofoam. Sorry, I couldn't think of that word.
I thought you said trees, and I was going to be like, what?
Okay. But yeah, there was styrofoam trays, and I was just like, I was pretending like it was a freaking video game. I don't know. It was weird. Okay.
Like after you finished your food and you had like leftover
I had like some freaking
sauce on it,
pineapple,
like,
some pineapples with like the freaking pineapple juice in the tray. I was like playing around with it. Freaking, or no, it was like I think what I got in trouble for was the chocolate milk. I like just poured it all over my tray for some reason. And then Miss Chavis. Remember Miss Chavis?
Yes, I hated Miss Chavis. You poured your chocolate milk all over your tray, and for some reason Miss Chavis came and was throwing away all the trays.
She was pissed.
Like she for some reason she personally threw away all the kids' trays. And when she got up to Zach's tray, she was like, what is this? Why is there milk all over this tray? And it's like, you get silent lunch for like a week or something.
Silent freaking lunch.
So then Zach had to sit all alone at a table for like a week away from everyone else.
That's
just
so
because he poured
sad.
chocolate milk all over his tray.
I'm imagining that fucking like one clip from SpongeBob where he like loses his name tag and he's just in the cafe like by himself, all fucking sad with a coffee.
Why can I imagine this exact image, dude? Why do I know SpongeBob this well?
Wow, that's a pretty extremely unnerving SpongeBob moment. But I wanted to stop you in the middle of that because this is another fucking example of this. Mischievous? That's some fucking... No, that's some Judy Gloom villain teacher name. That's some kids next door... Oh my god!
Dude, what if she's listening right now, Myles? What if she's listening right the freak now?
Her name was literally Miss Chavis.
That's...
And she was mean. No one liked her.
Of course she's mean, because her name is Miss Chavis. She's the evil teacher who's balding.
She was kind of balding, wasn't she?
I don't remember
Zach, that's a good idea. Write down that she's balding.
Like, I thought her hair was, like, really thin.
I don't remember her freaking hair. I vaguely remember her face for some reason.
I remember her hair because she was running out of it.
She was really ugly.
That's why I don't remember.
Before we're kind of we're hitting the hour mark, so can you hit us with like one question before we do our outro
one more
and
question.
Head out of here?
What was the last place you went on vacation to?
Wow, again, fucking breaking my heart with these, Zach. Fucking break. It's 2021, January of 2021. The last time I went on vacation was like 2019. I don't fucking remember.
It was probably when all three went to the beach or some shit.
It might have been after that. Oh,
I mean,
that was fun though.
I
just went to my cousin's
again.
house like a couple days ago.
Hell
I don't know
yeah.
if that counts.
For the holidays. I guess
counts,
that
kinda
counts.
It was for New Year's, so.
Before times. I think... Fuck, dude. I don't remember. I actually don't. I want to say it was probably to the beach or something. But I don't know if I went with you guys last. I just don't remember.
That was fun. We should do that again.
Yeah, we should. We really should. And then my dad will be like, sweet.
Sweet.
I want to talk about that, but I also don't want to put your dad on blast in a podcast. So
we should save it anyway if we're going to talk about it.
Yeah. That bookmark that. All right. Well, that wraps up that segment. That wraps up this episode as well. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Special thanks to Whoop-Doo for the usage of his track, Never Mind This Feels Better, for our intro and outro music. And I guess, like,
it's a bop, dude. It's a bop.
It is a bop. It is a fucking bop.
It is a bop.
If I've ever heard one. Also, I guess thanks to fucking SpookyBoo, like, I guess. He's okay.
Still owes you $4
He's alright.
though. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
He's alright. He's kind of scary. SpookyBoo. I don't know. Kind of freaks me out.
It's pretty.
That would be creepy.
It would be creepy. It's an extremely unnerving SpongeBob moment every single time I have to talk to SpookyBoo. But he did the art for our audio video visualizer for people on YouTube, and also did the thumbnails for YouTube. Thank you, I guess.
I guess.
Zach.
No.
Zach.
No.
Zachary Douglas Hurt.
No.
Can you hit us with an outro and make it new this time?
Make it new.
We gotta keep it fresh.
Until it works.
Alright. Later.
That works.